is like a little buffet. This is the front of the Agriturismo. Gorgeous, huge flowers. And we had breakfast out there this morning. Yeah, it's not easy to get up here. Winding hilly kind of road, single lane. It's interesting. We're running into all these cacti, like cactuses. I say cactus. All these little baby ones. Oh, there's some with flowers down there. Olives. It's beautiful. So this morning we're gonna walk. I don't know, we're walking around. Oh wow, look at the sun. We have a wine tasting at 1 o'clock and lunch. So we thought we'll just putz. Oh, they got tons of tomato plants. Wow, look at all those. There's wineries all around here. Here's another one. We're not going to this one, but wild blackberries. Brian said that's really good. So this is the winery we're visiting today. This must be part of their vineyard. Il Fabri. Now been informed that
it's just a little bit longer.
I was told it was 1.5 miles. I think it's more like 2 miles. Which is okay right now. We'll see how we do on the way back. We might need to take the bus.
I might be running back to get the car.
Yeah. Why do I think that isn't a great idea?
I can do it. I'm fit.
Yeah, I know. So where that bell tower is, that's where we need to get. And we're down here. I'm doing all right. We're going slow. Of course, I have a dress on again. But the weather is beautiful.
Weather's beautiful. No rain. Light breeze.
So this is the actual town we're staying in, Lamole. This is the church in Lamole. And last night they had like a little wine tasting of all the Lamole wines. Kind of fun. So last night we had the Jury Fiori. That was delicious. They only make 2,000 bottles. At least 2019 was 2,000 bottles. And this is where we're staying. Castellanza. And we're gonna visit them tomorrow for the tasting. And we're gonna be heading to Il Fabri this afternoon for lunch and a tasting. This is where we had dinner last night. There was this stunning view of the sunset. Cute little pup. So this afternoon now we are having lunch and a tasting. We're hoping. We reserved for today. Starting off with the rosé. Really nice fruity on the nose, real light. Starting off with the caprese salad. Tomatoes from their garden and basil. Now we're on to wine number 2, Chianti. And it's aged in concrete for 1 year, did she say? I don't remember what she said, but not oak, which I thought was really interesting. But the wine is delicious.
Yeah.
Very natural. She said they really want to bring out the flavor of the grapes.
Yeah. Very good.
So homemade lasagna with zucchini and speck. Okay, do you remember the name of this one? Terra de Lamole? 80% or 90%? 90% Sangiovese, 10%
Cannolo,
Cano.
I think. It starts with a C.
Yeah, Canoli. Anyway, we've had that grape before. Yeah. It's delicious.
It's good.
And this is very nice. Really nice with the lasagna. So this is peach crumble. And this is the Reserva, 100% Sangiovese, minimum of 2 years in oak. That was a really nice wine tasting. What did you think, hon?
Very good.
Yeah. I always like it when we can have lunch or dinner and have wines, because
I think we've really been fortunate because we seem to have these like personal wine.
I know, both times now. We weren't expecting that. We had that experience when we were here in Tuscany last year, but we figured that was due to the fact of, So, but the 2 that we've had so far have been the same, so it's really nice.
And both places have been.
Yeah, the people that have walked us through the wines and shown us around, have been super nice and friendly, and the wines have been amazing. Today's lunch was amazing.
The lasagna.
That lasagna was so good. And now we're burning off of all the calories and walking back. Brian says we have about a mile.
It's not too bad.
It's
kind
not
of
too bad.
Crazy and cool.
Yeah, it's like the perfect day. I don't know what the temperature is. I think the high today was supposed to be 80, but it does not feel. It feels like 72.
We're so high up. No humidity.
Yeah, it's not humid.
Breezy.
So here's the baby vineyard. So I don't know if you can see the building over there. That's the Castel de Lune. I always say it wrong. How do you say it?
Castel Lanuza.
Lanuza. That's where we gotta go. It's so pretty though. So we are in the town of Greve, and we're going to get some wine and maybe cheese and little things to eat.
Provisions.
Yes, for dinner tonight.
And then before we leave, we'll get some
Gelato. Yeah, because we haven't. Brian was complaining we haven't had very much gelato yet.
I'm a huge complainer, and here's the thing. If I don't get my gelato, I get mad. Really mad.
Angry.
People don't know it, but I'm mean when I don't have gelato.
So I got lemon and Brian got stracciatella. Decided just to have a little picnic. Went to the store and grabbed a few things. Sit out here and enjoy the sunset. Okay, so this afternoon we were in Greve, and Brian found a little pastry shop because we wanted to get some bread with our meat and cheese. And so that little loaf of bread and these cookies was $2.50 or $2 and €2.50,
Yeah.
but it's pretty close.
Yeah.
So
In London, that would have been $20.
yeah,
Easy.
for sure.
6 cookies and a loaf
Yes.
of bread. $25.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
everything
20, depending on the neighborhood.
everything costs.
A fraction.
Yeah, this whole meal costs under $50.
Yeah.
Because I think when we went, we got the meats, we got salami and mortadella and the wine and a big chunk of truffle cheese.
And we're not even eating the little cookies that we got from Leonardo.
Oh yeah, we did. We got some cookies, our favorite cookies, if you guys remember, from Florence, Leonardo cookies, biscottis. So anyway, we're gonna do a little taste test. Okay, I took a bite again, and I remembered that it reminds me of a cookie that I made a couple years ago. They're these Italian cookies, Italian almond cookies.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got the idea.
And they are gluten-free. A friend sent them to me. Not that I'm gluten-free, but sometimes I try to take it easy on the flour. And so she's like, oh, here's this recipe for these Italian almond cookies. And so, yeah, I made some. And actually I brought them to some friends at the Bungalow Club too. So I will have to find that recipe again.
Those were very good.
They were
and you're
really
right, they
good.
tasted very similar.
So